What's going on, beautiful people? Back again with another one talking about health, wealth, happiness, success, getting money, getting rich, being successful, all the fantastic, great things in life, right? And today I want to talk about success and how to reach success, right? Now there's 3 keys to success, and if you never master these 3 keys, you'll never make it. You must have these 3 keys in your tool bag to reach success, right? And the best way I can put this is one of the greatest video games of all time, right? The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, right? At the very beginning, you have to collect these 3 keys in order to unlock the Temple of Time, right? You need the Triforce. That's the whole point of the game, is to get the Triforce. And once you get these 3 keys to unlock the Temple of Time, that's when you can get the Master Sword, right? So these 3 keys are discipline, consistency, and focus. And that top key has to be discipline. No matter what you're trying to do in this life, no matter where you try to go, no matter what you're trying to achieve, discipline has to be that top key that you need to master discipline in order to get what you want, which is why so many people are failing today in life, right? They always start something and then they stop. They don't have discipline. They don't have consistency. You know, if you don't see results, at the very beginning, people just give up. You need these things in order to reach success. You need these things in order to be successful in life. Without them, you're done, right? And, a couple of my favorite books, right? This is a great one by Ryan Holiday. He's written an amazing series, Discipline is Destiny, right? If you master discipline, you'll master your destiny. You literally can get whatever you want in this world if you master discipline. He wrote another one, right? This is another lower one. I wouldn't put this in the top 3 keys, right? The discipline, the consistency, and the focus. But courage is calling. Having the courage to go after what you want in life. So many people are living their lives in fear and lack and poverty and scarcity and I don't know if it's going to work out, right? Again, you must master these 3 keys to get what you want in life, to become successful in life. It's a non-negotiable. And again, I would put discipline at that number 1. And, the number 1 way you can see if somebody is going to be successful in life is discipline with their body, right? Working out. If you don't work out, you know what I'm saying? We only have one of these things. This body is a vehicle. It is a machine. We got to, we feed it. We got to work it out. We got to let it get some sun. We got to let it get rest, right? We got to recharge when we sleep. You must become disciplined. And once you become disciplined in your body, you can become disciplined in whatever other area in life that you want to become disciplined in, or, whatever other areas in life that you're trying to achieve success in. If you can do it with your body, you can do it anywhere. Because again, all these same keys, they apply to everything in life, whether it be body, businesses, relationships, it all requires those 3 keys, right? Discipline, consistency, and focus. Those are the top 3. You have those, you'll be unbreakable. You're unbeatable. Nobody can mess with you. Nobody can get to you. Nobody can stop you. You become unbeatable. It's you versus you at the end of the day. And it just pains me to see so many people that just give up in life. They're not going after what they want to go after, and then they just settle for mediocre money, settle for mediocre jobs, mediocre bodies, mediocre relationships. It's just like, why? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, this life is It practically is like a video game, right? And, all it takes is a few keys to master, and you can get whatever you want in this video game called life. And so many people don't want to do it, man. I'm just like, well, and again, I've heard other people say this as well. It's easier than ever to get on top, right? To be successful, to beat out the 99%, because everybody's just giving up on life today. But I'm telling you, man, it's beautiful when you understand these 3 keys and you can start mastering them today. Discipline, focus, and consistency. You need those 3 keys. You master those, boom, it's over. You can get anything you want in this world. And there's no competition because, again, at the end of the day, it's you versus you. Nobody can stop you. Nobody can put a block or anything in front of your face or anything in front of your life. It doesn't matter, right? If somebody puts an obstacle in front of your way, or, if there's a block, you're going to go over it, or you're going to run through it. Because nothing is going to stop you getting to where you want to go. Nobody is going to stop you getting to the top in your life because you've mastered the 3 keys. It really is like that video game, man. It really is like Ocarina of Time. Once you master those 3 keys, the Temple of Time just gets unlocked for you and you get the Master Sword. you get whatever you want in this life. Whatever it is, man. Freedom, money, great relationships, a great body. If you just master those 3 keys, that's it. You unlock it. You unlock another side of life that majority of people will never see. It's so it's so wild to me, right? This world is so big, it's so vast, and so many people are just stuck just doing mediocre jobs with mediocre relationships in their hometowns. Like how? We only got one life that we know of, right? You know, a lot of people talk about reincarnation, but we don't know if we come back. And it's just like, that's all you wanted to do? You just wanted to work a regular job in a regular town and get a regular woman and have a regular life? That's disgusting. Like, come on, we can do more than this. We can be better than this. We can be greater than this. It's like, don't you want to see the world? Don't you want to go to the top? Don't you want to see how much money you can make? Don't you want to see how free you can get? I know you can, like, in every facet, man. It just, it's so crazy. It's so easy to be better than everybody today because everybody's just settling because they don't want to master those 3 keys. They don't want to master discipline. They don't want to master consistency, and they don't want to master focus. You master those 3 and you'll just beat out everybody just off rip. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't even matter what you're doing. It's just, you don't even need to just go hard. Like, you know, you don't even need to go quick with it, right? You can just be slow and steady. You can be like the tortoise and the hare. You can be the tortoise. And if you have discipline, consistency, and focus, you'll still beat out everybody. Man, I'm telling you, bro. If you guys just understand these 3 keys, discipline, consistency, and focus, you beat everybody. It's so beautiful when you realize this. And then nobody can stop you. It doesn't matter what's going on in your life. It doesn't matter who's in your life. It doesn't matter where you're at in your job. If you just keep doing those 3 things and you don't stop, you win. You win. All right, I'm going to go ahead and leave that one there. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day. I'll catch you beautiful people on the next one. Peace.